Hi future officers, welcome to EduTap. In this session, I will be helping you to streamline your general awareness section preparation for the RBI Grade B Officer Phase 1 examination. And we all know that reports and indices are a key part of the GA section considering its high weightage in the Phase 1 exam of RBI Grade B Officer examination. And that is why guys, we all know that reports and indices are quite huge in number. And due to the sheer volume of reports and indices, students often find themselves overwhelmed due to this huge number of reports and indices. And that is why I am here to help you to prioritize and focus on the areas which matters the most. But before moving on to the session, let me tell you here guys that we at EduTap have come up with a very important guidebook for all of you, in which we are providing you the previous year question papers, we are providing you the resources, we are providing you the decoded syllabus, we are providing you the 6-step strategy, which is really going to give a right direction to your RBI Grade B Officer exam preparation for the upcoming examination. So please make sure that you are downloading the book, as let me tell you that PYQs are the base of your preparation, right? So if you are having the PYQs in your hands, and definitely you will be able to see that, okay, what kind of questions are being asked in the examination and how you can make the most out of in the upcoming Phase 1 exam of RBI Grade B Officer exam. So please make sure you are downloading the book by clicking on the link given in the description of this particular session. Now guys, as we all know that Navratri festival is going on and the exam festival is also on. So that's why we at EduTap have come up with a huge discounts over our different courses for the examinations. Like you can see here, you can save up to 85% in the courses, and these discounts are only valid from 22nd September to 25 September 2025. So guys, if you are interested in taking the course of the RBI Grade B Officer examination, you can see that we are providing you flat 75% off on the course with the code festival75. That means जब आप चेकआउट करेंगे हमारी लिंक के ऊपर और जब आप उस कोर्स को सेलेक्ट करेंगे तो उस टाइम पर festival75 कोड को इस्तेमाल करना ना भूलें, because it will help you to avail this discount which is valid from 22nd September to 25 September 2025. So दोस्तों, अब आपके पास कोर्स है, आपके पास PYQs हैं, आपके पास 6-step strategy है, आपके पास सभी resources हैं. So now I think that your preparation will be in the right direction for upcoming examination. Now coming back to the session guys, we all know that reports and indices. We have to discuss today the reports and indices which are really very important from examination point of view. But the first question that must be popping out in your mind is that why reports and indices? Why exactly the reports and indices are really required to be covered for RBI Grade B Officer exam? And the answer to that is the weightage of reports and indices in the examination. Let me tell you guys, when it comes to the weightage of the exam, weightage of reports and indices in the Phase 1 exam of RBI, so 15 to 20 marks of the questions were being asked in the Phase 1 exam of the RBI Grade B Officer exam, right? So in the GA section, 15 to 20 marks of the questions are being asked from the reports and indices only, and that is 25% of the GA section. And this is basically the reason that why reports and indices are very important to be covered for examination point of view. So now my dear friends, you must be having a question in your mind कि sir, do we need to study all the reports and indices? क्या हमें सभी reports and indices को cover करना है? The answer is no. So guys, I told you that reports and indices plays a very important role in the GA section, but covering each and every report is really going to waste your time, and we all know that right now only some 20 odd days are left for the examination. So at this point of time, you are not required to waste your time on covering those reports and indices which are less significant from the examination point of view. And that is why today I will be providing you the understanding of what are those important reports and indices that you should cover for your upcoming examination. So guys, and how exactly we have identified this? So basically, on the basis of the previous year papers, we have identified the focus list of reports and indices that you must be focusing on for your upcoming RBI Grade B Officer examination, right? So what exactly these reports and indices are? I will be telling you the monthly reports first. So you can see here the reports and indices which were released in the month of August 2025, which are the most important ones. So please make sure that these reports are on your study radar, right? So these include State Energy Efficiency Index 2024 released recently, National Annual Report and Index 2025 on the Women's Safety, UDIAC Plus 2024 report, India Electric Mobility Index, Smart City Index Top Brand 2025, and the Global AICT Index 2025. So guys, these are the important reports which were released in the month of August 2025 that are the most important ones. Moving on to the previous month than the August 2025, that is July 2025. So from here you have to cover Northeastern Region District Sustainable Development Goal Index Report 2324, Sustainable Development Goal National Indicator Framework, World Investment Report, Swachh Sarvekshan Ranking Report 2425, one of the most important reports, Global Findex Database, Global Unicorn Index, QS Best Student Cities 2026, Richest Self-Made Women on Earth, and Henley Passport Index 2025. So this is the list of the reports which are the most important ones that you cannot miss while preparing the July month reports and indices for upcoming RBI Grade B Officer Phase 1 examination. Now let me tell you here guys, for the Phase 1 examination, so एक certain timeline को हम follow करते हैं, right? तो August and July को हम cover कर चुके हैं. Moving on to the June 2025 report. So here you can see that their number is really high. So here the report includes Fostering Effective Energy Transition Report 2025, Sustainable Development Report 2025, Global Gender Gap Report 2025. यहां से हमने ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस में क्वेश्चंस देखे हैं दोस्तों. लास्ट ईयर के एग्जाम्स के अंदर हमने इस पर क्वेश्चंस डेफिनेटली देखे हैं. देन परफॉर्मेंस ग्रेडिंग इंडेक्स, ग्लोबल इकोनॉमिक प्रोस्पेक्ट्स, स्टेट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पॉपुलेशन 2025, वर्ल्ड एनर्जी इन्वेस्टमेंट रिपोर्ट, क्यूएस वर्ल्ड यूनिवर्सिटी रैंकिंग्स, ग्लोबल पीस इंडेक्स, ग्लोबल लिवेबिलिटी इंडेक्स, मोस्ट वैल्यूएबल एंड स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट इंडियन ब्रांड्स इन 2025. तो ऐसी ही एक रिपोर्ट से लास्ट ईयर भी हमें एक क्वेश्चन देखने को मिल चुका है. Then we are having the 2025 Candid Hurun India Women Leaders List. So these are the important reports for the month of June 2025. Now moving on to the May month. So May is also important for your Phase 1 examination when it comes to the reports and indices. So यहाँ पर दोस्तों हमें cover करनी है Human Development Report, one of the very important report. Then States Ranking 2025 and World Press Freedom Index 2025. तो दोस्तों इसके साथ हमने मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त के इंपॉर्टेंट रिपोर्ट्स को आज कवर कर लिया है. एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू द सितंबर एंड अक्टूबर, तो उसकी भी रिपोर्ट्स एंड इंडिसेस को हमें कवर करना है. तो जब ये मंथ्स आपके कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे, सो उसके ऊपर भी हम एक सेशन लेकर आएंगे जहां पर हम पूरे सितंबर के इंपॉर्टेंट रिपोर्ट्स को भी डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, सो इज दिस द एंड? द आंसर इज नो. Why? Because there are some other reports also which are specifically mentioned in the examination notification. And which are these reports? So these are Budget and Economic Survey, one of the very important reports. Although in the Phase 1 exam, we have seen that a few questions only are being asked in the Phase 1 exam from these reports. But still, let me tell you that these are important to be covered from exam point of view. Moving ahead, the reports released by RBI are really very important because you are preparing for RBI Grade B Officer exam. So it is very important to cover those reports which RBI specifically mentions in its syllabus and they are released by RBI. Like RBI Annual Report, Report on Currency and Finance, Financial Stability Report, Report on Trends and Progress of Banking in India. So ये कुछ मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रिपोर्ट्स हैं विच आर रिलीज्ड बाय द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. दोस्तों यहाँ पर अगर रिपोर्ट्स ऑन ट्रेंड्स एंड प्रोग्रेस ऑफ बैंकिंग की बात की जाए, सो बेसिकली ये रिपोर्ट दिसंबर के अंदर रिलीज की गई थी. सो अगेन इस रिपोर्ट को आप लो प्रायोरिटी पर रख सकते हैं. ओके, इसके बाद आगे बढ़ते हैं. दो और इंपॉर्टेंट रिपोर्ट्स जिनको आरबीआई अपने सिलेबस में अक्सर मेंशन करता है, दैट इज वर्ल्ड डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट एंड वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक आउटलुक. सो वर्ल्ड डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट से भी फेज 1 में आपके क्वेश्चंस बहुत ही कम देखे गए हैं, बट फेज 2 में डिस्क्रिप्टिव क्वेश्चन यहां से पूछा जा चुका है. सो मैं ये कहूंगा कि आप इसको थोड़ा सा प्रायोरिटी पर लो रखिएगा, बट मेक श्योर एटलीस्ट यू आर हैविंग द फेयर आइडिया ऑफ दिस रिपोर्ट. And then the last one is the World Economic Outlook. Guys, this is a very very important report. So although again ये वाली रिपोर्ट भी ज्यादातर फेज 2 में पूछी जाती है, but still you can see the question from this report in the upcoming phase 1 examination of RBI Grade B Officer exam. So my dear friends, so this is the curated list and the most focused list of reports and indices that you should cover for the upcoming RBI Grade B Officer phase 1 examination. I hope this is clear to everyone. Right? I know that this preparation journey is really challenging, but with right strategy, by investing your time in it, you are going to improve your efficiency in the upcoming period when the exam will take place. Okay? So guys, please make sure now that you are sticking to this particular list of the reports and indices that I have provided to you in the course. You are revising it and staying updated. And make sure that these reports and indices are in the study radar of your upcoming RBI Grade B Officer examination. Now, before concluding the session, my dear friends, again, we all know that festivals are going on. So exam festival is also on. And for that, we are providing you some good discounts on our courses. And you can see that you can save up to 85% on our courses, and this is valid from 22nd September to 25 September only. So please make sure you are making the most out of it of this particular time. And अगर आप genuinely interested है कोर्स लेने के लिए दोस्तों, you can use the code festival75, क्योंकि आपका आरबीआई का एग्जाम बहुत ही पास है, तो festival75 का यूज करके आप 75% ऑफ हमारे कोर्स पर ले सकते हैं। ठीक है, सो गाइस दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम द टुडेज सेशन। आई होप कि आज के सेशन से आपको काफी हेल्प मिली होगी अबाउट व्हाट आर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फोकस एरिया व्हेन इट कम्स टू रिपोर्ट्स एंड इंडिसेस फॉर अपकमिंग एग्जामिनेशन। नाउ आई विल बी मीटिंग यू इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन। टिल देन स्टे हैप्पी, स्टे हेल्दी, विश यू ऑल हैप्पी लर्निंग।